Sure, something that has been a revelation or something that has been an eye opener. Please make sure you do that over social media right now while we are just setting up for the next important talk from Octagon International. Our momentous speaker would definitely lead the next talk for us. So, since we're almost there, ladies and gentlemen, this time you'll have to please join me in welcoming the MD and CEO of Octagon International, Sukant Mishra, with a good round of applause.
Shubh Sandhya, Bombay. I am so thrilled and excited to see the kind of information, the way we are migrating, and how this whole new buzzword of AI is coming to existence. This is not a new word, by the way. But before I start, and especially from the back, how many of you are upset not investing with NVIDIA? Can anybody raise hands? Oh, that's many. Yes. Uh, AI and hearing so many leaders from banking industry understanding how this whole generative, regenerative AI, the data use will come in play, I decided that there is no much contribution I can do discussing about the role of AI as per se. And thinking that what we can speak here different is when I thought, why don't we talk about AI itself? So question is, why is AI anyways? Why do we need this AI? When a small kid in a school asked me, what is AI? Is it something which can produce as many chocolates? Or I can see dinosaur park sitting at my home? Or if we go to slightly profound question, can it solve the biggest problem on earth, which is traffic in Mumbai? So AI is what? Is it maths? Is it a code? Is it a program? Is it IT? It's technology? What is it? I am talking about AI is going to be something very new for us in terms of the application. We are entering all together a new world of possibilities, a word which is thinkable and unthinkable at the same time. If we look at how the history of evolution takes place, and billions of years, species comes in, then millions of years back, we started inventing, and invention led to inventing stone and then fire. From one day, we could invent a tool. And then the industrialization took place, and then tool to computers, computers to software, software to where we are today on these smart devices, mainframes, computers, computing, apps, and whatnot. This is how I see that AI is going to create the whole landscape change. It could be in personalized medicine, where we are going to look at medicine is going to be free, almost advisory is going to be literally free. We are talking about emotional intelligence. We were talking 5 years back that AI cannot be emotional. Today, 1.8 billion people are using this technology for their emotional questions and answers. We're talking about climate control. Can it help in climate control? 100%. Can it create this fully automated cities? Virtual reality world? All will be true. Human intelligence will grow many, many folds. Mind you guys, this time we are not training computers. Computers are learning us. So they will be a much faster, better devices who understands human much better than human understands them. It will also be very creative, and the governance, which is a very key aspect, especially we talked about on a micro level of banking, fraud, cyber security, but on a global level on weapons and mass destructions, governance will come and play a very serious role. And finally, consciously you can be immortal. That means I can live even after I die in a form of avatar or my digital mind or through neurons. This is the kind of possible future we are looking at. Now, if I just put together all the thoughts into very few specific areas, that means expertise will more or less be free in almost all the field. Call it banking advisory, call it medicine advisory, call it general advisory. Labor, mostly in a standardized jobs, and especially in automobile industry, will more or less be free. Computer use will grow tremendously higher. Why? Because we will start looking at computers as electricity today. It's going to be a utility. It's going to play a huge role in entertainment and design, which we are all seeing now. 40% of the music is now getting auto-built. All the instruments, all the digital keyboards are preparing, playing songs on their own at your personalized mood, and they are diverse in nature. Internet access will be done by billions of agents. It will no more be a case where only after heart attack will we know that there is a cardiac problem. It will be identified, detected much earlier than what it is today. New feed and fertilizers, we were always worried about agrotech, agricultural shortage, that is not going to be there, and there are going to be so many new methods which are being coming and used. For an example, protein is coming from methane today. This is very interesting. Cars may no longer be there in cities. The public transportation system will become so sophisticated that the use of car, which was the original necessity, is the mother of invention, will go away, and it is the transportation system of the cities will be much more easier, cheaper, and accessible. Flying will be faster. You can fly from Delhi to London in 90 minutes. There will be a clear, clean energy all over us, which has been not the case, and we are talking about global warming. There are currently factories which are built producing 10 times the productivity. Very recently, soya bean meal in Madhya Pradesh we have experimented recently, produced 6 times the production by using just a different technology. So resources will be plentiful, and carbon solution will also be there. Carbon solution is not a big problem. It is just few aggregators which comes in play and focus can handle this. This is more of just a relative comparison that how different countries have adopted AI technology in different areas. And India is more or less no way far from China and US, and which has been the case for us for a long time. This is where I see the radical changes which is going to come by this whole AI application coming to the world. Unfortunately, this slide is not working properly. So just to give you an example, if somebody has to read 10 years non-stop, 24 hours a day, and he's an avidly good reader, he'll be able to read 8 billion words. Today, in a space of a month, we can learn, understand, and train machines 8 trillion words. So you can imagine the scale at which the training to these machines will happen. This is the future impact of AI in the banking sector by country, and we see customer service, fraud detection, personal banking, risk management. So what is next? So what ultimately AI is? It's none of the things which I said. AI is not an invention. AI is inventor. The sum total of all what has been created till today is AI. It is going to be something which we have to be, of course, mindful of. It has to be taken care very well, but at the same time, it is going to present the biggest opportunity of our lifetime. Thank you very much.